What's up, YouTube? For the Love of Toys here with the For the Love of Collecting toy review of Marvel Legends series, Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man. This is from the mini comic wave. I have the back of the packaging here. I already got Miles out of the packaging to speed up the process a little bit. He comes with 5 hands, 1 head, and 1 mini comic. So, figures I reviewed from the wave already have Rom, Adam Warlock, and Dokken. I may review the others I haven't decided yet, but we're going to take a look at Ultimate Miles Morales, get him out of the packaging, and let you decide on whether you want to add Ultimate Miles Morales Spider-Man to your collection. Has a read-up right here. It says, in Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man 1, Miles must work to overcome his disappearance of his father and aftermath of the battle with Galactus. So that's the read up on that. The other mini comics that are in the wave, and we're going to get a look at Miles Morales up close and personal. He's here in Immortal Hulk's hands. So I figured I'll do it that way, do something a little different. Okay. Here's the mini comic. It does not open. It's just Spider-Man Ultimate. Just says Spider-Man 1. Just like on the back of the comic. On the back of the packaging. And it says Marvel Legends on the back. Comes with this alternate head. Let's get a nice little close-up on that. That's that. Very nice shading. No shading or anything, but a very nice head sculpt. Clean paint apps. And like I said, 5 hands. 2 of which he has on now, right and the left. This is a whip hand. There you go. A fist. There you go. And could be a web holding hand or a item holding hand, depending on how you want to use it. So, here is Ultimate Miles Morales out of the packaging, like I said, and I've messed around with the figure for a minute, and as you can see, the articulation is great. Now, we talk about Maximum Spider-Man and the articulation on this $25 figure. Now, granted, it doesn't have as many accessories, but the articulation that was raved about for Maximum Spider-Man, which here is Maximum Spider-Man. The articulation that's raved about on him is present, for the most part, the newest of articulation is present in Miles Morales for a $25 price point. And once again, I believe that Maximum Spider-Man should have been $35. And if you want to push it a little bit, we could say $40. And I think that would have satisfied most of us. But we're not here about Maximum Spider-Man, so we're here about Miles Morales. So let's get him off of Hulk's hand. Take a look. This is the mask head sculpt, of course. I like the design. I like larger eyes myself, but this works.
I'm not sure what went wrong.
And that's that. See the crouching pose here, and let's take a look at his articulation. Get his hands out. Get his legs out. Get his hand up. He has butterfly hinge at the neck. Let's get his legs down. There's an eye pose there. We're going to take that down. Hinge at the neck. No rotation or swivel at the base of the neck. Just at the top, he looks up very decent amount without his head coming off. Let's push him on. That's how far he looks up without his head coming off. Like I said, butterfly for that flex. Butterfly goes back this much. Very nice. Crunch. No twist at the waist, but as you can see, the crunch is very deep. And if he wants to bend all the way down, let's get his leg straight. He can bend all the way down like that. Now, I don't even think Maximum can do that, but we can check. See how far Maximum can bend down in comparison. Well, actually, if you want to compare them, Maximum actually bends a little deeper because of the angle of the waist. Okay? He does have drop downs, but let's go with arms first. Rotation at the bicep, double jointed elbows, no rotation at the forearm, hinge and twist at the wrist, twist at the thighs, double jointed knees that go back that far. Rotation at the boot cut, which is the lower calf on here. There you go. Pivot. There you go. And a little bit of rocker. All right, so that's the articulation on him. Let's get Spider-Man out of the way. So like I said, his articulation is outstanding. And let's get him compared to some other figures. See what we got here. We're going to leave Hulk in a shot since I brought him out. Okay, there's Miles. Okay. Now we're going to get Gwen Stacy, an older Marvel legend. There he is with Gwen Stacy. Now we have Miles with himself. Here he is with the other Mafex Miles. That first one that I showed was a Mafex Miles as well. See how it compares in height to this Ultimate Marvel Legends. That's how they look together. Here he is with a older Marvel Legends. I can't remember which wave. Miles Morales with a little bit different articulation. He's a little taller, as you can see. I think these were supposed to be the child body size Spider-Man. And that's that. Then we have Hasbro Marvel Legends Miles Morales from that latest wave of Spider-Man from the cartoon. Here he is with another Miles Morales with the jacket on from Hasbro. Here he is with Mezco Miles Morales. You can see it's substantially bigger than Mezco. It's an older figure from Mezco, but he's substantially bigger. And I think Miles should be a little bit bigger, if not a lot bigger, maybe at least this size, like a true 6-inch figure. Here he is with Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Punk. Here he is with Gwen Stacy from Marvel Legends, movie style from Into the Spider-Verse. I like that head sculpt, and I like that figure. Very nice figure, well done by Hasbro. Here he is with Mezco, Gwen Stacy. Here he is with Peter B, Into the Spider-Verse, Sentinel. Here he is with Into the Spider-Verse, Prowler. Here he is with May Parker, Hasbro. Here he is with Hasbro, once again a child size Nova. Here he is with White Tiger. Here he is with Spider-Boy, and as you can see, he's much smaller than Spider-Boy, and it looks like he's supposed to be a grown man from that head sculpt. Spider-Boy is back with a nice little backpack on it from the cartoon. There he is with Rhino, who's been standing in the back all that time. I didn't introduce him. That's Marvel Select Rhino, my favorite Rhino. Here he is with Hasbro Build-A-Finger Kingpin. Here he is with Superior Spider-Man. Here he is with Hasbro Build-A-Finger Kingpin. Here he is with Retro 20th Anniversary Hulk. Here he is with Gamerverse Hasbro Miles Morales from the Armadillo Build-A-Figure wave. Here he is with Mezco Doc Ock. Here he is with the Serpent Society. Here he is with Venom Hasbro. Here he is with Peter Parker's granddaughter, Spider-Woman. Here he is with Hasbro Build-A-Figure Monster Venom. Here he is from that Spider-Man wave, the latest one, Retro. Kane. Here he is with Hasbro Build-A-Figure Absorbing Man. Here he is with Mezco Miles Morales. And you see what I mean about the bigger eyes? Zoom in a little bit. That's what I like, the bigger eyes like that. Here he is with the recent, super articulated, basically, Black Suit Spider-Man. Here he is with Rom Space Knight from the same wave. Here he is with Hasbro Miss Marvel from the Doctor Doom 2-pack. And here he is with Mezco Green Goblin. And that'll do it for all my comparisons. I hope I gave you enough. I'm sure I gave you more than enough. And you know what? I got one more comparison for you. Here he is with another supposed to be kid body Spider-Man from Hasbro, just in case. And that'll do it. You know, I've enjoyed Miles Morales. I think he could be a little bit better. Articulation is great. Got some, odd hips. He has some downsides, but it's more plus than downsides. So, in my opinion, you should pick him up. And thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, get my channel going. And whatever you do, do it for the love. I'll see you in the next one.